Hey everybody, Danny Griff with another Monday Mojo. The salvation of a man is through love and in love. Viktor Frankl, author of Man's Search for Meaning and concentration camp survivor. So what would you do if you were locked in a concentration camp? Ironically, Viktor Frankl did just that. He concentrated. You talk about somebody who really knew his subject by living it. It's hard to even fathom that somebody could find the strength to focus enough and chronicle his thoughts during such duress. But doesn't that perhaps make for the best time to learn, when you're constantly pushed to the brink of death? How would you transcend the circumstances? How could you grow wings and fly away? With your mind. Frankl found that those that were able to continue to fight and carry on were those that never lost hope. Others that decided to simply fade away would succumb to a last simple pleasure, such as smoking a cigarette, and die. So how did the survivors find their hope? Well, Frankl tells the story of a particularly brutal night marching in the wind as a fellow prisoner mumbled, "If only our wives could see us now." A simple statement that in the context of a life of freedom might be passed off as a simple musing, but it struck Frankl like a lightning rod of understanding. From that moment on in time, he realized how much he loved her and contemplated where she was and if he would ever see her again. The desire alone to see his beloved wife helped Frankl find meaning in his life even at its lowest point. The love itself gave Frankl a tremendous why as he continued to persevere. But what if there was no loved one to contemplate? Well, Frankl found other love pathways as well. Prior to his arrest, Frankl was already a skilled psychiatrist and loved his work. In the camp, he was fanatical about observing and studying. He came to a realization that the suffering itself was causing people to react in such a variety of ways that he had an especially unique opportunity to learn. His love of learning and his desire to share his findings gave him more meaning in his life as he envisioned being free again to teach his new insights. So, what was the foundation of Viktor Frankl's conclusion? Love. Love of another person, love of your life's work, love of your spirituality. Not even the greatest punishment in human suffering could squash love on those who held on so tightly. Without love, meaning of life was reduced to emptiness and eventually led to the end of the road with a simple indulgence as life literally went up in smoke. So go find something you really love and let it give meaning to your life regardless of your circumstances. I'm Danny Griffin with another Monday Mojo brought to you by freethinkingtools.com, reminding you, think and thrive. And do me a favor, if you like these, press the like button or pass them on to friends and family. I'll see you next time.